Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And we're underway. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Mane. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's Dia. Oh, just skips past his man. Mane. That's Dia. And he shoots! Danger averted for now. And it's Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. And that was very necessary. What a throw in.
Dia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbemba. Aim forwards. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Diallo. Gueye. Diallo, gently done. Mbemba cuts it out. Diangana. Mbemba. Up towards the front line. Whips in across. Diallo attempts a clearance. Diangana. That's a throw. Diangana. Now it's Diangana. And that's aimed into the middle. Mane. Dia. Mane. Nicely intercepted. Mane. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. So what can they make of this? Dia! Mbemba does really well to win the ball there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Mane. Plays it through. Now that's a lovely exchange. Now it's Mane. Diatta with the foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dia. Sarr. Out to the right. Masuaku forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Diangana. He's in plenty of space here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Do have a chance to counter here. Dia, oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tuanzebe tries to clear. Diatta. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Sarr. Sarr done delicately. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined. Sarr. No goals as yet. Played with finesse. Tuanzebe getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Sarr. Gueye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Mane. Now it's Diatta. Tuanzebe. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Diangana. Sarr concedes a free kick for that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Muscular approach does pay off here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gay shifted upfield. Idrissa Gay. Now it's Dia. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That has been knocked clear. Diangana. Over to the left. Idrissa Gay. Gay. And it's played forward. Mane. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Koulibaly. It's a quick ball upfield. Masuaku. Mbemba. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Idrissa Gay. And it's Sarr. Mane. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Looking to go deep. And he won't reach that. Diangana. Senegal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gay. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. That'll be a throw. Now it's Sarr. Now it's Dia. And he thumps it clear. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nicely shaped cross. And it's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. Out for a throw. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. That's really well manoeuvred. Great challenge, time to perfection. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Diengana. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mane. Moved on forwards. Sarr, now he's off and running. Masuaku. Mbemba. Twanzebe. And that's put paid to a promising move. Diatta. Sarr. Mane. And the keeper has it. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. And the shot! And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Senegal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Spread out to the left. He's free, he has got space. And that's going to be a goal kick. Senegal are making a change now. Gueye. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Diengana, that's an imaginative pass. And back to the keeper they go. Diallo. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, forwards and with intent. And he's there to clear it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a cute ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Koulibaly shifted upfield. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Diatta. Sarr. Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Aim forwards. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a good... He's had a shot! Diatta. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. He's having a shot! Diatta. Tries a measured ball. Tuanzebe with the... Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Masuaku gets over and intercepts. Mbemba. Senegal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's Diatta. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Diangana. Gueye. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Senegal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Diangana. And it's Sarr. Mane. And here's Sarr. Sarr. Diallo played out to the left flank. Moved on forwards.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Tronzebe has been caught there, it's a foul. Proves too strong. Diatta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Diatta succumbs to the pressure. Diangana forwards and with intent. Masuaku could try cutting inside here. Niakate with the slide tackle there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he latch on to this? Sarr. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tronzebe is there, and he can get that clear. Over to the left. Now it's Diangana. He's got away. Now that's a fine challenge. Niakate defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Driving forward. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Diatta shifted upfield.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Driving on, a real charge here. Lovely bit of skill. Mane. And it's lofted through here. Tronzebe wins the duel this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbemba. Masuaku.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Diatta. Gay. Niakate, aim forwards. Now this could be a chance. And it's Sarr. Sarr! And the lead stays intact, just.
Sarr clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
They've played it short. Mane. Clears it away.
Senegal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lofted upfield. Diallo. And it's Diatta. Diatta. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, nice touch. Mane. That's very neat.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Diallo cuts out the pass. Liakate. Sarr. Played out to the right. Liakate. Now it's Diatta. Sarr. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Senegal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Twanzebe. Masuaku. Diangana. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly gently done. It is now or never. Time is against them. Gueye. Now it's Diatta. Oh, such a clever touch. This has gone, that's a foul. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's had a crack. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Gueye. Senegal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. are looking to break at pace. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's trying the shot. It's a loose ball. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Senegal simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.